QuaranTea Party number 2, y'all.
That was pretty cool because we didn't plan on that, but we just sang it at the same.
This is what we do.
Great minds.
Great minds. We'll probably have more weird made-up songs because that's what we do.
Because why not?
Also,
hey, let me go onto my page again and share it.
And share. In the meanwhile, hope you've had your kettle on to join us with some tea. If you're a super nerd and you know Ryan very well now, you'll know that he's fallen into my nerddom, and you know exactly what he's drinking now.
Tea, Earl Grey, hot.
I'm wondering if he's going to kick it. But,
it's delicious.
It is delicious.
I never drank tea. I've never been much of a tea drinker. I'd had Earl Grey a few times, and it was like, oh yeah, Earl Grey's pretty good. But then JLP comes along. JLP, Jean-Luc Picard.
The best part about watching Star Trek with him is that he has no idea what the heck's about to happen. He has no idea. And he keeps coming up with these lovely nicknames.
Billy Rikes.
When Riker decides to be particularly...
When he gets all creepy looking. His eyes get all big and his...
Hey girl, what's up? I'm Billy Rikes.
Man, how are you? I'm William T. Riker. I don't know, I can't do it. But then he looks like Billy Rikes.
I think it's hilarious.
And he acts like Billy Rikes.
Anyway, cheers. QuaranTea Party number 2. Hopefully you've got a cup of something to cheers with us.
I saw that, David. Hi, buddy.
Grab a cup, stay calm. We're here for you.
Oh, it's hot.
It's so hot.
Tea Earl Grey, very hot.
I'm going to let my oolong chill out for a second.
Tea is good.
Tea is delicious. Also, hot liquids are helpful if you have that sore throat that's tickling at you during this craziness.
Yeah.
So, drink some tea.
Drink some tea.
Tea good.
So today we're gonna change it up just a little bit. I see Claire. Hi, Claire.
Hi, Claire.
And hey, check out my what's up, Gorge Crew.
We're representing always.
Always.
In the living room, in our attire. It's what we do.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, mentioning our attire, we just want to be very casual and chill because why make time for that kind of pretentiousness? We're all locked inside right now. Let's just hang out, get comfy, pull up a chair, chillax with a cup of tea.
Yeah, put on a cuppa. Hey, Matt. Hey, buddy. Hey, Doc. Hey.
What's
so good
up,
to
Doc?
see. So yeah, a couple of people already watching. Yeah. Yesterday we played some music. That's going to be a thing that we're doing, or that I do, and that she does, and we do together on some other shows. Yeah. But like we said a little bit yesterday, this is party number 2, and we kind of wanted to use this as like a real introduction to what we want to do.
We just kind of forgot to do that.
Yeah.
We did it a little bit.
A little bit, but
we can do it better.
Yeah. So the whole purpose for us creating this, well, the reasons are threefold. Oh. Number one, Jessica's wanted to do something like this for like 3 years, and I've just been a lazy bastard, and so we haven't. But 2, now we've got the time.
All the time.
And 3, most importantly, we know that there's a what's up, Nick? Hey, buddy. NFL. We know that there's people all over the world. Yesterday we were surprised to see, we sent out our invites, but we ended up having comments, and people liked the page from all over the country and things like that. So it's on Facebook, so anybody can watch it, and we're all in this together. And so we wanted to, this isn't just for our friends and our family, it's for everybody, because we're all in it together. So that's really what we wanted to do, is just have a little bit, since we can't be physically together, just create intentional communication and intentional
hug. Virtual hug.
Yeah. And what are we saying? We're trying to create connection in a time that we all can't or shouldn't be.
Well, virtually we can. Physically, not so much right now. That's okay. That's okay.
And then, going forward, what we want to do is we say, hey, Lacey, how are you? We see people, coming in and your comments commenting.
Yeah, we want this to be interactive. So
Interactive.
Chat with us, vent to us. After every show, we're going to put up a poll for the next show of what you want to see.
Yeah.
This particular one, everyone was voting for a heart-to-heart, which is very sweet.
So we're just chatting with you today.
Yeah, we're just chatting a little bit in our silly way.
Yeah. And
drinking tea.
And drinking tea.
Lots of tea.
Which is very important. Someone just messaged me. It might be work.
No,
Let me check.
looking at your phone right now.
Well,
it might
it's
be
work. It is work.
Hi, work. You're not there right now.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
Any hoozles.
Yeah. We're still going to play music. Hopefully we'll be
yeah.
doing, we're going to do...
Tomorrow's the equinox, so I might do a little art project with y'all. Who knows? If I do, I will message out what we're doing. Maybe you can get together and do it with me. It'd be super fun. But,
Absolutely, David. Please share tea.
yes.
Hi, Andra.
Actually, I can show you...
Oh, yeah.
A very dear, good old friend, Laura, gave me this lovely tea box that she kind of custom put together, an old cigar box, and tons of tea.
Yeah.
So we can keep this going, y'all. Just saying, we have the fuel. We have the talent.
We have the tools. We have the talent. It's oolong time.
Well, I was going to go with tea and talent, and...
That makes more sense. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why
It's
she wanted to
quarantine
do this
time.
3 years ago, and I didn't because she's smarter than me.
But,
Yeah. Marry up, everybody. Marry up. Learn that lesson. Yeah, what else is there? Hopefully we're going to be doing some some sketch stuff we're still writing and coming up with ideas. So if you have any ideas about things that you think would be funny for Jess and I, most people that are watching this they know us or have at least heard of us or the Gorge Crew. But
give us your ideas.
give us your ideas, something you'd like to see, and we'll figure out if we can do something with it.
We'll filter through and kind of wheedle it down. Like, okay, we're kind of in the mood for these 4 kinds of things.
Yeah.
For this particular show, which one would you like? And vote the same way the recent post was: thumbs up, or half face, or.
And those will be
hearts.
specials, so we do these, the regulars.
Well, this was also voted.
Voted, right?
all
But like I
voted
say,
heart
we'll
to
have to
heart.
spend time filming the sketches, and then we'll make videos and we'll post them to the QuaranTea website as special content.
Or if we get wild, we'll just do it live, and you can see all of the ugliness that happened.
I'm terrible at improv.
You are not. Anyway, item number 2. Let's continue, shall we?
Oh yes. So heart to heart. So we were going to talk about this thing that's going around just a little bit, because
the reason we're all here.
there's
inside.
people here watching. Nick, see you up there watching from. He's up in Seattle, where the epicenter is in Washington State. So I hope you and MT are staying safe, and everybody up there are doing the right things. Here in the Portland, Vancouver area, it's pretty interesting. But we wanted to share a little bit about, in case there's people from other places, so everybody knows that they're not alone. We're all dealing with this. And up here in the Portland, Vancouver area, it's been pretty cool, pretty chill.
There's still no TP, I guess. I mean, I haven't gone back out in a few days, but...
Yeah. We did here in Vancouver, we just, we lost some more people to the illness today, which is, it was announced today. So that's tragic. And I know a few more people in Seattle. So this is a bigger deal than some people are still trying to give it credit for. And I want y'all, all 50 states. Golly. So it's pretty crazy to think about, what's going on in the world.
David, you might be my TP hookup, yo.
All right. Nice. Nice.
We're good for right now. We didn't join the craze and get TP. I'm not above just jumping in the shower. If I have to, it's what I gotta do. Hey.
I am.
We've all been in our 20s at one point or another and done some crazy thing. You've never jumped in the shower after running a TP?
No.
Okay, well, I have.
I've used a sock or something.
What?
You throw it out. You don't flush it. You throw it out.
That's grosser to me than just jumping in. How is that cleaner than jumping in the shower?
I don't know that it's cleaner.
God.
What did Claire just say?
Was it a clean
In
sock?
Tampa, there were absolutely no paper products. No paper towels, tissues. Wow. That's crazy. Did you guys get a
will keep me
bidet?
stocked. I want a bidet so
I think that's what
bad.
everybody's going to have to do, which is like jumping in
a
the shower, but At least you're not.
But much
in the
more
shower.
like...
Doc, that can't be healthy, can it? Oh, no, I don't know.
Wait, come on. It's like Seinfeld. It's all pipes. It's all pipes.
All pipes.
It all goes away, and your body's cleansed. That's all we're looking for, right?
But, yeah.
Yeah. Just trying to make light of a serious situation here.
We definitely have a bidet.
Oh.
Smart.
Nice. See? Doctor knows what's up.
Doc knows what's up,
Doc knows what's up.
Yeah. But that might have been Claire's idea too, though. Because let's say it, marry up. And we all know that Doc did that. So, I mean, you're a smart guy, Doc, but marry up. We know. That's what's going on. So,
yeah.
What else is new? It is, the other thing interesting for anybody that's watching here in the Portland, Vancouver area, I did just read about 15 minutes before we came on that there is a proposal right now at Mayor Wheeler's desk that they may be doing a shelter-in-place order here soon, which would mean you have to stay home. So be on the lookout for that, Bolo. Just be doing that, paying attention in case that order comes out. Of course, we'll all hear about it through Facebook or whatever like that.
That shower jump might be in your future.
It may be. Well, no, the order says that you're allowed to leave for work if you're considered essential.
Okay.
You can go grocery shopping. So, like, people who work at grocery stores are considered essential.
Yeah.
Pay them $15 an hour because they're essential.
Freaking minimum. Hello.
You morons.
Hello.
Not you guys, but the people, the powers that be.
I'm just going to drink tea to that one. Yeah.
So, you can go to the grocery store. You can go to the doctors. You can go to work if you're essential. Or you can work out. You can't go to the gym. But you can, go and run, but you just have to stay 6 feet away from anybody
You
else.
can go outside, just bubble is extra large. For all those people that have those essential jobs, thank you. We're thinking about you.
Absolutely.
We're hoping for all of the best that we all get through this, but very appreciative.
Hardware store, I bet. Because, golly, you guys are selling all sorts of stuff that could,
Yeah.
when the zombies come, people got to gotta put the wood over the...
Not the zombie apocalypse, let's be clear.
I'm not saying this. I'm just saying eventually when the zombies come.
This is our prep now. This is our test run.
Training grounds.
Training. Double tap, yo. Double tap. Let's move on. Let's move on. So dark. So dark.
Issue number 3. What is issue number 7 going to be? Jessica Bessica Tonti 2.
What?
Wrong! Some people get that.
I don't.
Shovel weapon of choice.
Stick with a nail in it. Maybe. No? Okay.
What does that say? I saw cannabis on there. Love me smoking cannabis. Valid. Not yet. But if you're in the Oregon area, these aren't our sponsors, but look for Fire Flower. Fire Flower is an excellent, excellent cannabis product.
Tasty!
And that is at dispensaries around the state. So which I consider medical. You got to go. If you need weed, you need weed. That's just
what it is.
It is what it is.
Let's continue down our list. Yeah. We actually got a little serious and we're like, let's type up just ideas of what to talk about. So you have to read it. Your eyes are better than mine, dude. You put it in small font.
I know. I should have went bigger. Let's see. Number 3.
We'll go bigger.
Ideas for things to do to pass the time. In case anybody's looking for some smoking cannabis is one of them. Yeah. Or ingesting if you're an edible type person. Or not using anything at all. That's entirely up to you. What else? Number 1.
Create art! Create
Make art.
Something! There's all this time that we've had, and I think everyone who is at all creative has had the time where they're like, I want to do this thing, but I don't have the time. Guess what, y'all?
Nothing but time.
We got nothing but time right now.
D&D.
D&D is a great one. Hells yes. Actually, David, I would love to do a virtual D&D campaign. I know that there are apps for that somewhere.
We can do that on here.
We can do that.
Oh my Lanta. There's so many options. So much more time
for activities.
It's great.
It's awesome.
But yeah, it doesn't. You could be. That's nice. It was beautiful outside today.
It's still kind of lovely out there. We still have a little bit of light.
Yeah. You should send us, Andrea. You should send us a to the whatchamacallit, the page, you should send a picture of what you drew.
Yes,
that'd be awesome, and then everybody can see it.
Please share.
And that'd be so. For number one, create art and share it. This is a discussion, but it's also we want to turn it.
It's a give and take.
This is the start. It's hands. Building up, and we're going to be putting art into the world, and let's all create art and share it with each other, because that's again the purpose of doing this is intentional conversation and making sure that everybody out there that has the time to watch this knows that we're all here together and we're all working together and we're all working to be good together. So let's share it all.
All this D&D talk also goes into number 2, just board games or games in general. Play some games. Learn a new game.
Yeah. Video games are cool, but board games, if you have some, and everybody's got board games, everybody's got a copy of Clue and Life and
that is if
Risk.
You're closed up with, other people you can play with. Otherwise, there are plenty of virtual games that you can partake in that still lets you connect with other people and not just a computer, because we're all going to get tired of that real quick here.
Shout out to TJ Jacoby. He has more board games than most stores. So him and Abby are going to be fine. This is true.
Oh, yes. Entertainment for years.
They can play a new game every day.
I would like to be in a bunker with them. That'd be good.
That'd be a good time.
That'd be good. Ooh, tabletop simulator to play with friends online. Ooh, I'm going to look
That's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
Number 3, read a book.
Or write a book.
Write a book. Write a
if
story.
You're so inclined. Why not?
I mean, that kind of goes into the creating art, but...
Yeah, it does. It's a twofer.
A twofer. But especially reading... because,
escape a little bit, y'all.
My beautiful wife here, look how pretty she is. She's so pretty. But, she is so busy. She does so many things when we're not on lockdown that she never has time to read. And she's always like, God, I have like 5 books to read. I have 6 books to read. And while she still has work to do, fortunately, she's able to work from home through this. Fortunately. But with her downtime, when we're not doing these, hey, she's got time to read.
I'm going to read my ass off,
Abby,
y'all.
we just talked about you. Hello, you missed it.
Abby.
We were talking about you and your husband and how many board games you have.
And being happy that we, maybe we could be in a bunker together through all of this if it came down to it, with all of the games.
Claire,
also,
write them. Write them down.
Yes.
Yep.
Do it.
Yep.
Do it. I mean, this time is unprecedented right now for our kind of generation. Yeah. So take that time. Create something beautiful, y'all. The world needs some more beauty in it because it's dark. Dark as hell. Anyway, continuing. What's another one?
Love you too, Abby.
Hi, love you, Abby.
What's the next one? Oh, this is for all the adults in the room. So if you got little ones. Hi, Shelby. Brown chicken, brown cow. It's a good way to pass time. It's cardio.
Yeah, get your heart rate up a little bit. Have a little fun by yourself, with a partner, with multiple partners, if they're safe and clean and in the same place as you are.
And there's total consent across the board.
Absolute consent. Sex with consent is great.
Sex with consent
and should be the only way you have sex.
Yeah. Remember, we've seen memes and we've seen a lot of things. Hey, what is that? You can play virtual board games with us, right? Somebody else was just talking about that.
I think there was a link above, and we're going to look into that as well. Perhaps we'll do a game night.
Absolutely.
I don't know if we can. We'll have to find one that can have a lot of players online.
I just realized that we were talking about sex, and then we went, "Oh yeah, we could play with you online. That'd be fine." So, board games is what Abby was talking about.
Board games.
Not the horizontal mambo. But
love ya.
Yeah, so just remember that there's a lot of memes going around. That there's going to be another baby boom.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a whole other generation of boomers.
Quarantines.
Yeah, in like 13 or 14 years, they'll be known as the quarantines.
It's close enough to quarantine. Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Anytime we say quarantine or anything close to it, take a drink.
Pinkies up. We hope that you will all learn or come to enjoy drinking a cuppa with us. That would be super rad.
Yeah.
No. No, it was supposed to start at 6, Abby. Hold on. Somebody said virtual sex should be a thing. Agreed, Andra. Agreed. Coronials. I haven't heard that one before. That's funny.
That's a good one. Let's start using that one. Coronials. They're going to be here.
That will turn into quarantines. But anyway,
13 years. Whew.
sex is
It'll be
fun.
interesting.
Sex is good. Sex
Consensual.
is best when it's one on one.
Multiples or by yourself.
No,
or
it's the
whatever.
song, remember?
No.
Sex is natural, sex is fun. Not everybody does it, but everybody should. It was like George Michael or something like that back in the day. And it was like, people were like, oh!
Country?
George Michael from Wham! George Michael.
Oh.
Remember George Michael? He did Faith.
Yes, I know Faith.
Yeah.
I don't know that one.
Oh, yeah, it was a big deal. Might have been before your time.
Aw. Okay.
I'm old.
I know older songs, but that
It
one I don't
does.
know.
It does, Abby, but we have to, yeah.
Anyway, continuing on.
Moving on. Number E.
Number E? It's a new number. We just invented it.
Learn a new skill from the internet. Examples, how to survive a pandemic. It makes sense. But it could also be woodworking or glass blowing.
Candle making.
That's all good. Candle making,
Tons of
painting.
things.
I mean, anything
Painting.
artistic.
Yeah.
Learn to play an instrument. You know?
Yeah, learn that new song.
learn a new song. There's all sorts of stuff to learn, and this is another. It goes back to reading. I like to read for fun, so I read a lot of fiction, but I also read a lot of nonfiction personally.
I am all
and
about
I can,
the fiction.
Finds a lot of joy and fun in the nonfiction, but you can always learn something. That's something we should all be striving to do. I think is always learning.
Maybe we'll have a let's share what the heck we read this week sort of show at some point.
QuaranTea Party book party.
Why not? We want this to have multiple facets. So when you give us your suggestions, we'll...
Ooh, really?
This one.
Yeah.
I'm
Nice,
9 months
Doc.
into classical guitar lessons?
That's heavy duty. That's all the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's super good. Yeah,
Post
definitely
a video.
post some video.
Post a
That'd be
video.
dope. Yeah, throw it on the QuaranTea
Yeah.
page.
Loving it. Loving
yeah.
it. Ooh, Sarah shared a link and I'm going to look at it as soon as we're done. I cannot wait. Ah!
There's links, yay.
All right.
Let's see. The next thing I had kind of went back to number 2, which was talk about the importance of social distancing. How we can all work together to best help our communities. I wrote that down for a very specific reason, and that is because there is still a lot of misinformation. Matt, I've really appreciated a lot of the things that you've been posting as a doctor.
A real doctor, not
a real
just one on
doctor.
TV. A real doctor.
I know that you're dealing with these things right day to day, and you have your finger on the pulse of it. No pun intended. So, but the reason we're doing this is not for ourselves. And we have to remember that. We have to remember that we're doing this for other people. And we have to remember that thinking it's not a big deal or going out, maybe it will end up, God willing, Goddess willing, universe willing, Buddha, Allah, all of them willing, Odin, this won't be a big deal. Hopefully, or that big of a deal. We've already lost 115 people in this country. So, but if it's about community. It's not about individuals right now. There's a lot of stuff people are talking. People are worried about their rights and martial law and things can happen. Who's to say? We can go crazy, and we do have to be vigilant to make sure that we're not trampled upon.
But we can't think straight if we're panicked.
Exactly. And
grab a cup and stay calm.
The better we do, the less of a big deal it will be. Exactly. Mm-hmm. And that's, the key to this is remembering that we're all suffering. I'm out of work right now. There's so many people I know that are dancers and that are musicians and artists and wait staff and gas station attendants and
this isn't about race or age or anything. Every single human being is affected by this. Everybody, almost indiscriminately, except for we need to really pay attention and take care of our elderly folk.
We need to take care of our community instead of ourselves right now. And we, especially in this nation, sometimes tend to forget that as a people. because we think about our liberties and our rights, and those are important as everything. The Constitution, in my opinion, is the most important document that's ever been written. But sometimes we have to give up a little bit of ourselves for the better of everybody else. Because the United States of America doesn't succeed if we're not all in it together. And that doesn't mean we have to get along. It doesn't mean we have to see eye to eye on everything, but we have to be in it together.
We don't always have to like each other. We have to respect each other enough to do the best we can. That's not so much to ask, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So let's just keep our stuff together and do the right thing and help out everybody.
Yep.
And by doing that, we'll help ourselves.
That's right.
And it'll be over faster. We got it. We got this.
So that concludes our heart-to-heart.
Yeah, just a short one. I don't know. I think this was just like 15 minutes or so.
It's about 25
20,
minutes.
25 minutes, right
That's
on.
about as long as we would like to go for,
Yeah.
Every night. We're going to try to do this every night. We'd like to open it up and let us know if a
You're
6
welcome,
o'clock
Shelby.
Pacific time, thanks Shelby, is good for everybody. That puts us at 9 o'clock Eastern. We want to do something that kind of can be integrated, something to look forward to in this shifting new world that we're in right now. Something that can be part of our daily habits.
Just
End your workday, end your
talk,
day.
we can hear from
Yeah.
you,
Grab a cup, sit down somewhere, turn this on, and for people who had just joined, we will be taking polls just to see what are you interested in saying or hearing or listening to or doing with us. We'll take you into the kitchen, and as we try to do a recipe, maybe fail at it spectacularly.
If I'm
Who
cooking,
knows?
we will.
That could be funny. I love you.
I love you too. Yeah.
But if you have any questions, let us know. You love my cup? It's my mermaid cup. I love it too. On the inside it says, I'm not sure if you can read it, live the life that you imagine. And it makes me happy because every time I take a sip, I'm reminded.
And the life I
big.
imagine is sitting on Facebook Live talking to you. So, bingo, bango, bongo, we got it.
Pinkies up, y'all.
Shoot us. We have an email now for this. It's all one word, QuaranTea Party at gmail.com. So shoot us an email or a message on the Facebook page with any...
Or respond to the post that we're going to put up for the poll.
Absolutely.
For what you want to see tomorrow.
With ideas or thoughts and suggestions, better lighting suggestions. If you think I should shave my beard, I mean, whatever. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. But if you think it's a good idea, let me know. Let us know.
Yeah.
If you have questions that if there's anything specific you'd like just to hear our opinions on, or if something that you thought, hey, it would be, let's talk about this, give us a shout. Let us know. So that's QuaranTea Party at gmail.com.
You can find it on the Facebook page.
On the Facebook page. Go to the Facebook page.
I love beard.
Me too.
I love beard.
I
love lamp.
I love tea. No.
I love tea.
I love Earl Grey. Hot. Okay. Don't shave beard.
We have a very strong opinion. Another one, because I have a very strong opinion as well about the beard. It's so good right now.
It's looking pretty good, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. But so this one today, just like we said, it's kind of just a chat with you.
This was the heart to heart that everyone voted for. So hope you enjoyed. We'll put another.
Hi, Crystal.
Hi.
Yeah, we're just getting done, but
just wrap it up. But we're gonna be on again tomorrow, 6 o'clock p.m.
6 o'clock
Pacific Standard Time.
And these are archived. You can watch them on the QuaranTea page. You'll be able to watch the whole thing. So
we'll finish and load it up. We're also going to be working on a YouTube channel, so we can post these there.
And that's probably where we'll end up doing like the sketches and stuff like that. I mean, we'll do that and post them on here too. But so yeah, hopefully, if this is something that we've wanted to do for a long time, or especially her, and so we're gonna run with it. We have the time, we have the opportunity. She has the talent and the looks.
I don't know about that.
I can't argue with that.
No filter, no makeup, y'all. This is very chill time. Like, I am not trying. I'm not working at this.
Filtered and makeup. So
And with that, feel free to leave any questions you have maybe in the comments, and we'll get to them as quick as we can. Unless you have a vote for what we should talk about or do tomorrow. I have some ideas because it's equinox tomorrow. Was reminded of that by a dear friend who's on your highlight house. So maybe we'll do something creative with that. We'll put it up in the poll.
Put it in a
for
poll.
the option if you're interested.
Yeah.
So we shall see. But have a good night.
Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and saying hi and coming in. We love y'all. Those of you who we haven't seen in far too long, we miss you terribly. If all goes well, we will all see each other as soon as possible. Love you, love you, love you. Stay safe.
Love y'all.
And pinkies up.
Pinkies up. Good night. See you tomorrow.
Good night. Bye.